could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
Conley kicks to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Over Castle. McDaniels with the ball. Edwards looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fox, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one drops. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Now here's Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Now Randall. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Spurs also with the sub. Paul's checked in. Paul with the screen for Vassell. Cans it from downtown. Vassell's got 6 points.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Randall. And stolen by Wembanyama. Now Paul. Vassell outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points for Devin Vassell.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Conley. Over Paul. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 4. From Target Center, back in a... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
For 3, Edwards. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Minot. Alexander Walker with the ball. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Minot can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Misses from close range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. Alexander Walker on the wing. The 3. Minot can't get it to go. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Fox. Launches it. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Johnson outside. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. A pass to Fox. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Paul. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
It's his agility that helps Paul beat interior defense, especially when it's tight like this.
Substitution.
1:16 left here in the second. Conley the pass to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Drops in the tray. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Randall with the ball. Sohan's there. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Barnes, right side. Shoots the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Randall. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Fox against Conley. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Misses from short range.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Fox against Conley. And Fox gets it to go.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Clock at 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Pass to Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Conley against Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Nifty move. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
With no time to spare, Fox making it look easy operating under pressure.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And here's Gobert. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Good on the shot.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Randall is screen on Fox. Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Fox.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Edwards misses the chippy right there.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Edwards, no good on that one. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Fox. Johnson outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Reed with a screen on Fox. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. To take the lead. Johnson can't hit. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And that one's good by Clark.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Gobert against Wembanyama. Gobert, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Fox. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And Edwards slams it in.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Castle. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Edwards at the rim.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Edwards got it.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Misses the layup. And here are the Spurs. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It drops.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Here's Fox. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Conley. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Castle. This one for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so Minnesota takes the win. Probably. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Dave.
What should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Doncic. And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown, and here's Gordon. Outside Porter. For 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Gordon against Hachimura. Fires the 3. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Here's Porter. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Gordon on the wing. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. For 3, Gordon. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. Now James, defended by Watson. Now Doncic. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 7 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Now here's Porter. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Will stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Vincent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Schroeder. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Murray. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Vincent outside. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. He buries it from 3. Hachimura's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Lakers lead by 3. Out to the right wing. Pass to James. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić, and it's Watson in for Porter Jr. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. And that one's good. James.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Outside Watson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Doncic.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Murray against Doncic. Kenny Smith, a screen. Here's the three. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect? And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Outside Porter launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Outside Porter from deep. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. The 3-ball. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Doncic outside. James outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And the basket is good.
Well, he consistently attacks the basket. And this is the perfect time to do it. They want to extend their lead before crunch time.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Fades. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Murray. Gordon with it. Outside Porter from outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
James outside. LeBron fires one down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The third quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, down low. Saric outside. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
James outside. Vincent passes to Finney Smith. Denver grabs the miss. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Murray passes to Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Reeves. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. Good D by Jokic. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Jokic against Doncic. No good off the glass.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged on it.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside quarter. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch?
The Nuggets want a timeout. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
James deciding where to go with it. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jokic against Hayes. Here's Doncic. It's good!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
The Nuggets want a timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And the
Wow!
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. He's against Hayes. Jokic's shot is good. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Jokic, no good.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
James with the focus.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
To the middle. Jokic in the post. He's defended by Hayes. And the basket by Jokic.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Hayes finds Reeves. From 15 feet away, cash.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Here's Porter outside, and he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The Nuggets want a timeout. So it's Denver now. Here's Murray. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Porter finds Murray. Fades and shoots. Good! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. James outside. And buries it from deep.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with Allie. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Conley. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams against Randall. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Edwards. Basket good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
On the wing, Williams. McDaniels defending. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's McDaniels. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards passes to Conley. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren up top. He's defended by Randall. Randall against Holmgren. From downtown. And no good. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. A wide open look here for Hartenstein. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Edwards looking it over. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Let's go. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Reid. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Wallace. Banked in off the glass. Wallace has got his first basket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Reid with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Reid. Drills the three-pointer. Reid's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention, Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Miller with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo with it. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Miller. To the paint. Here's Edwards. That one misses. Nice defense from Wallace. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Reid with a screen on Wallace. Pass to Reid. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And here is Williams. Now here's Caruso. Over Edwards. And that one's good, Caruso. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. Now Edwards. From outside the arc. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Hits the three-point bomb. Randall's got his second basket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. And here they come. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall surveying the D. Conley sets a screen for Randall. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McDaniels passes to Randall. Out to Conley. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Dort on the wing. Edwards defending. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great open look there. Holmgren's got 17 now.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Dort against Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Edwards. And it's Edwards, a 3 of his own.
That is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Pass to Holmgren with his first shot attempt. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Dort. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Minnesota now. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Buries it from three-point range. Minot's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Timberwolves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch. Garza's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. The tray. Drains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
DiVincenzo passes to Reid. Edwards with it. Back to Reid. Out to Edwards. Kept alive. And it's good, 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Wallace against Edwards. Count that one.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Thunder shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Wallace looking for an opening. From deep, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He challenged this team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Step back shot. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Here's Edwards, and he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
Maybe a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Over Williams. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here is Williams, and they go to the intentional foul.
McDaniels, first personal foul, 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Williams, 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Nails the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Fires for 3. Laces one from 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So a close game sees Oklahoma.
face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Hey, sometimes Barnes is just too quick and skilled on the block, and there's not much you can do to stop him.
Fox against Murray. Jokic in the post. Over Wembanyama. The 9-footer's on the mark.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Over Wembanyama. No good, off the front rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Vassell, outside Barnes. Castle for 3. Porter pulls it in. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Good on the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon, left side. Here's Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Paul, a screen on Gordon. Barnes, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jokic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Jokic has in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with a 3. Nuggets trail by 3. Up top, Watson. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Westbrook against Wembanyama. Five to shoot. The shot from 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Yes, it's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Jeremy Sohan out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Now Paul. Still no points. Johnson inside. He's against Watson. Out to Fox. From deep. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Westbrook against Paul. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Saric, the pass to Porter. Here's Westbrook. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Westbrook's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Fox, guarded closely. That shot, no good. Saric with some nice D. The Nuggets trail. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
Here's Fox. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Brown comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Fox. Sinks it from distance. Fox has got 6. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Saric checks in for Porter Jr. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Barnes is checked in. Here's Castle. Saric covers. Three-pointer, Fox. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Nuggets trail by 5. Up top, Saric. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Westbrook. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Spurs lead by 6. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And here's Fox. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fox with speed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now we have some. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Rebounded by Denver. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 8.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Here's Fox. Rejected by Jokic. Pass to Porter. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Murray. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Porter for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And here's Fox. 10 points for him. Barnes passes to Fox. And counted from 12 feet. 12 points for him.
And defensively, you gotta make them work harder. That's just too easy.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Screen by Gordon. Porter from outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. Denver leading by 3. Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. And Castle with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porter with a screen on Fox. Fires from deep. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 8.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. The drive. Good. Vassell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Murray looking around. Jokic against Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Fox against Murray. Oh, Fox! No stopping him! Now here's Murray. Lets it go from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie at the 3. Murray, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Champagnie. Fox for 3. The rebound by Murray. Out to the wing. Westbrook against Fox. Saric, a screen on Fox. Fox against Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Westbrook slams it home.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. The full head of steam, and he's cooking.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's in. Fox from serious distance.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Jokic, good.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Fox against Murray. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. On the wing, Murray. There's a screen. Pass to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Nikola Jokic.
And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 1. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Murray passes to Porter. It falls! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
Murray against Fox.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
And Memphis starts out with the ball. And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Bane pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
And here is Doncic following the three from Jaren Jackson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Edey. Pass to Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bane. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Nice D from Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1:53 left to play in the first. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
6 to shoot. Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Connect. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. And a wide open look for Bane. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Clark outside. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Morant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Now here's Morant for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. Memphis leading. Pass to Kennard. Back to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Wells' shot is good. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura kicks to Finney-Smith. Up top, Hachimura. Guarded by Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Clark sets a screen for Pippen. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Jackson. And here is Wells. Here's Bain. And he makes good on the layup. Bain's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Hachimura, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Bain. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Now Wells. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. To the middle. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That was just a perfect possession, getting in it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pippen the pass to Wells. In the corner, it's Bain. And yes, it's good. He's got 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to LeBron. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Reeves against Bain. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please gather your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at courtside. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Desmond Bain really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Reeves, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. Reeves has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Akedi picks one up.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
He's off on the second. Wells at the elbow. To the inside. Here's Morant. And the basket is good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Back to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Down low. Out to Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic left side. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Morant scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Got a hand on it. Reeves against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Memphis moving it around. Morant against Reeves. And Morant gets it to go. He's got 12.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bane looking around. Pass to Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. There's Morant. He's got 12. Launches it from deep. That one doesn't go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Memphis out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So for the Lakers right now, in it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Shake Milton is out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. Pass to James. Here's Connect. It's good. This game is all even. Connect's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pippen, the pass to Clark. Now, here's Bane. And there's the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Bane with the steal. Outside Pippen. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Bain. Defended by Milton.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron to take the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Sweet move. Morant with the bucket.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Grant scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Takes the 13-footer. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one.
29 seconds left in the fourth. High arcing shot. It's in!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Here's LeBron, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
To tie it up. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Doncic. It's in!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Intensity on defense.
And yes, the officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh?
Two of the top teams in the West duking it out here tonight, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, big talent on both sides. You and I have been talking about this game for a couple of weeks. This should be a terrific matchup.
Certainly one you circle on your calendar. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's Porter. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside Edwards. From the baseline. Nice jump shot.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Here's Minnesota. 4-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Picked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Denver.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Brown, and Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Gobert against Jokic. On the run, making the adjustment.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And Denver has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. For three, Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And it's all knotted up.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Now here's Conley. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Denver. Outside Watson. There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Inside, Gobert. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. And Strother subbed in for Murray. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
2 points. That one goes. Gobert's got 6 points.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Westbrook taking his time here. Screen by Watson. And here's Westbrook. And another basket for Denver. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
We've got Michael Porter, Zeke Naji out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Saric in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Here's Naji. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook right side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Naji. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Outside Edwards. Lets a floater go. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Stolen by Conley. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Down low. Here's Edwards. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Šarić, and it's Watson in for Porter Jr. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Conley against Murray. Clock is at 3. Randall outside. Let's go with a 3. Minnesota again missing. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Westbrook, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And that's a tough finish. Sometimes it feels like Westbrook prefers to take these contested shots.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Just 5 to shoot. The 3, DiVincenzo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
From 13, rebound Minnesota. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Randall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook outside. 19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Randall, the pass to Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Randall. To the paint. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside hits the three-pointer.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it. Jacks up a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Fires for three. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Murray passes to Jokic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Randall, a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Murray is doubled. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
They set the pick. Outside Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gordon outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. The putback. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The deep 3 from Murray. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Minnesota. They lead by 3. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Minnesota with it. 3-point lead. Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. Now Saric. Now Murray. Saric left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the Nuggets, Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And Randall drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Gordon outside for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Steps back and fires, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jumper.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Edwards looking it over. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Gobert against Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Gordon. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Conley passes to Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards so good inside.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And Murray drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
To the inside, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. Edwards, that's good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's
both these sides having a rough go of it. Both desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game where we can turn it around.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Payne. Pass to Edey. Morant against Fox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the paint. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Nobody near Barnes. And another basket for San Antonio.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Morant passes to Jackson. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The three from Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Fox. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Morant looking around. A rebound by the Spurs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Payne with the bucket.
And this is part of Morant's role as a guard. He's responsible for finding the open man.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Wells passes to Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. 5 to shoot. Payne for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wells with the steal. Inside, Jackson kicks to Morant. Outside, Fox. Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs up by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Fox gets it to go. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Now here's Jackson, covered by Johnson. Fade away. Nice touch on the bank shot. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Fox, the bounce pass. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break, up the floor. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Three-pointer, Fox. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Paul against Pippen. Poked away and taken away by Paul. Johnson for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Haynes checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Paul. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pippen finds Bain. Launches it. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 3. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Pippen. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio. Now Aldama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vassell, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morant against Fox. Floats one up. Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fox. He's got 10. Wembanyama outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hit.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Santi Aldama. And San Antonio also making a switch. Paul's checked in. 24 seconds left in the first half. Bain for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 6. Spurs trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama, too tall inside.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 1. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan at courtside. Please. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The 3 from Morant. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Vassell outside. Spurs passing it around. Here's Fox. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Pass to Castle. Sinks the three-pointer. Castle's got 6.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Here's Wells. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jackson kicks to Bain. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Vassell outside. The 3 from Barnes. And Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Out to the wing. Fox against Morant. Here's Bain. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here is Fox. 12 points for him. Wembanyama passes to Fox. A shot off that time. Morant with some nice D. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Jackson a screen on Fox. And that one's good. Morant.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Sohan finds Paul. For the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Sohan. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And a wide open look for Bain. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox dishes the ball. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Paul. 15 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Pippen the pass to Clark. Outside, Bain. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson the pass to Champagnie. From past the arc. And it's Sohan missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Clark. Rebound by Sohan. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Fox. After Champagnie. Fox a screen on Bain. And that one's good. Champagnie.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Morant throws it down.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Barnes outside. Here's Castle. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Vassell. The kick out to Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Pass to Vassell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's in there.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard John Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Here's Fox. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Yes! And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
at the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Jackson from long range. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Jackson misses. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
Going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Jokic, no good.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And here's Jokic. For 3, Gordon sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Denver.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jokic passes to Gordon, lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got 5 points.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Holmgren with it. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Jokic in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Jokic's shot is good.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by Denver. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Watson. Dort against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Wallace outside. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Murray. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City to the left side wing. Jokic against Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. 3-point lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He gets it in there. Holmgren's got 8.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now Murray. No made baskets yet. Down low. Jokic in the post. And he makes it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. Russell Westbrook out there with Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard. Caruso, right side. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Strother. Pass to Westbrook. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook, Brent.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league, move and transition to a role off the bench? He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and he's been very accepting of his new role.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Westbrook taking his time here. Jokic with a screen on Dort. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Now Holmgren. Back to Dort. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Outside Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Denver with a change here too. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Outside, Williams. Takes it inside. Wallace outside. There's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Westbrook against Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. 4-3, Holmgren.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hartenstein against Jokic. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
To the paint. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Instincts on that play for Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
And he sinks the second. Thunder leading by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got 6.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes. So Dort's gotten his second bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Back to Murray. Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Murray's shot is good.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. SGA doing his thing in close.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Down low. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist of the night.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 points for him. Hartenstein finds Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Murray scanning the floor. Off target from outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's Oklahoma City. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Denver, Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Murray, then there's Christian Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the 2. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jokic. Murray's shot is good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Oklahoma City's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Nuggets want a timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pulls up on the wing, and the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. We'll take advantage of you there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half. Jokic with it. over Hartenstein. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Thunder.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Jokic against Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Dort outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Jokic. What a terrific move that is. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.